today we're about to experience Alton Towers' new ride, the Toxicator. Let's have a go.
Toxicator, the brand new ride here at Alton Towers. I'm Scott, this is Steve, and we are going to be reviewing it in this video. I've not done it yet, you did it yesterday.
I did do it yesterday.
So it's a second go for you, a first go for me. I've not been on a Huss top spin for about 20 years, so they're not my kind of ride usually, but because everyone's talking about it, I want to see what it's like for myself and not just be going off everyone else's reviews. Yeah. So should we jump in the queue and see what the theme is like?
Let's have a go.
Yeah, so just before we do, there's been a lot of talk about it being well themed or not well themed, so we'll try and get some shots at the queue line of the theming, and yeah, we'll make our own minds up once we've been on. But looking forward to see what it's like, and I'll talk about the restraints and stuff, because obviously I'm a large gentleman, I might not fit in the seat, so hopefully I will do, but yeah, let's see how it goes.
Toxicator active.
Eventually.
It was good, wasn't it?
No.
I liked it.
So you've done it twice?
Yeah.
Are you sold?
I think I liked it more the second time, to be fair. Just as it starts to get a bit too much, it stops, which I like.
Yeah?
It does stop just before it gets too much, so I'm all for it. I think it's a great flat ride here. I'll probably do it most visits.
Really?
Yeah, I'll probably do it every time now. It's on my ride list. So.
Well, at least I can get lots of off-ride footage then.
Exactly. I did break it, unfortunately. We had a bit of a longer wait for it than we wanted, so.
Yes, we did.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Sorry, Scott.
What do you think of the theming?
I'll be honest, the theming is the weak spot with it. I like the screens, like behind us. Just
yeah.
I think that's really good because it's synced with the ride. Really like that. I think it'll look better at night.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I don't think I'm going to wait it out till tonight though.
No, it's freezing.
It's pretty cold and the weather's started to rain, so I don't think I'm going to wait it out tonight, but I do think it will look good at night. Having the queue line theming that I've heard a lot about being fantastic, I don't agree. I don't really think there's much queue line theming. It doesn't do it for me. Like I think they could have done better. I think that the concrete, I know there's only so much you can do with a concrete structure, essentially, but I don't know, it just looks a bit like a underground or multi-story car park,
yeah.
Like, with some writing on it. And I appreciate that you're going to have the die-hard fans who really like that kind of, because it's a part of the Nemesis story, but
is it?
Apparently so. But
does it fit in?
I personally think it kind of fits in, but it's very like, really? You know, like, it's a bit of clutching at straws. It's not the kind of theme I probably would have chosen for something like this.
No.
But we remember like Ripsaw and like the way that kind of came into the Tower story, into the Forbidden Valley story, and I don't even think that really fit that well either. So it is a hard ride to kind of theme anyway, but I think somewhere like I'm going to compare it to Fantasia, which I know is probably wrong, but
well, it isn't though, is it?
Well, you know, when you look at Talocan, you've got your fire effects, you've got your water effects, and I know it's a more intense ride, but I'd actually prefer this cycle on Talocan.
Yeah.
I'd enjoy it a lot more because it is just too much for me. Yeah. So I think that, you know, you've got the theme in there, but the ride is too much. And then here we've got the ride, but the theming's not so great. So, but like, I'd say definitely give it a go. Like, just because the theming isn't fantastic doesn't mean it's not. It's a bad ride. It's a great ride. So, well, I know you might not agree, but it's a great ride for me. I really liked it. So, yeah.
So our experience was we joined the queue when the Liverpool and Newcastle Carabao Cup final started, and then we actually got on the ride halfway through the second half, and that's not because the queue was long, it's because it had a breakdown, and I think it was Stephen's fault. But, to be fair, I want to say that the staff on there were great.
Yeah.
They were keeping everyone who did stay behind to get back on it. They were keeping everyone entertained, really friendly. And even when everyone was back on it, they were doing a great job of getting everyone in the seats.
Yep.
I've seen a lot of comments about, is it big boy friendly? Well, yeah, I've got quite a bit of weight on me. I got on it fairly easily. It gave me one shove, but that was really because I asked them to. I think you and Sam got on it pretty easily in the end as well. So I had no concerns with that, to be honest. For reference, I'm around 18 stone at 6'1". So yeah. I'm glad I've done it. I can now talk about it from my own experience rather than your experience. I'll be honest, it's not for me. I knew it wouldn't be for me, but I can now say I've done it and I don't have to do it again. Unfortunately, Steve, you are probably going to be doing it on your own a lot of the time.
Well, there is a single rider queue, so...
Oh, there you go then.
There we go.
And I can get off-ride footage in the sunshine. Yeah.
I know you are more coaster person anyway when we go to these ports.
Yeah.
I know when we did Madrid...
Park
Warner, yeah, it's gone from my head. There's Lex Luthor's, which is a top spin.
Yeah.
You enjoyed watching me on that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I do quite like them. I did enjoy Lex Luthor's, to be fair, but again, like, there's not really any theming on it, is there? So, like, it is a hard ride to theme. I think they have made an effort. Like, to make it any more themed, you probably need to add more structure to it. And obviously that's going to increase the budget for the ride like significantly. I think they've kind of done the best they can with like the budget they kind of got at the moment. We all know that Merlin, I don't know if they are, but they're acting like they're not doing very well at the moment. So
I find that hard to believe.
I don't know.
With the prices they charge.
I was going to. Well, the thing is, they're going to lose money now because, like, we've already mentioned, like. Well, I won't bring that up in this video, but yeah, I think like they've done the best they can with the budget they've got. And to be fair, I think it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but I think by far it could have been. I particularly dislike the underneath the ride. Like I don't like standing here looking at it. It doesn't look too bad, but when you actually go underneath it feels a bit dodgy. Yeah, you're in the wrong place. You shouldn't be there. Maybe that's the theme they're kind of going for, but. I just think it could have been implemented a little bit better.
On the subject of theming, it's a difficult one because I think what doesn't help is like seeing so many comments online about it being amazing and really fitting in with the area and stuff like that. It's not particularly comments I agree with. I don't think it looks great from anywhere. Wherever you stand, for me, I just don't think it looks great. I appreciate they're not an easy ride to theme. I'm not a creative director, so it's not the kind of thing I could, draw up a theming idea for you, but for me, I don't think it fits in great into the area. But then again, did Ripsaw, did Galactica or Air, whatever, did Blade? It's just part of the problem, in my opinion, at Towers is that a lot of the theming just doesn't go together. They've got themed lands, but a lot of the themes in those themed lands don't work together very well. So that's maybe for another day. But for me, I'm glad I've been on it. I don't think it's great. I don't like top spins anyway, so it's not like an attack on Towers. I just don't like them. I've never been on Talocan and Fantasialand because I'm not interested in these kind of rides. I'd rather go on a coaster, I'd rather go on a dart ride, a water ride. It's not for me, spinning rides particularly, so I do like a gyro swing, but
They are good.
we're not going to get one of them here, I don't think. But all in all, I'm glad people are enjoying it. I think people should come and give it a go. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So if you have enjoyed this review video, please give us a like. It's a little thumbs up below. Please subscribe to Your Experience Guide. Many thanks for watching. See you next time.